Slur.
Fuck!
Fart. Penis. Cock. Woman.
Wait.
COVID-19.
Shit. I'm sorry, sir. McDonald's doesn't serve fentanyl.
You shitting me?
Immediately demonetized.
Egg. Oh, I forgot I need to turn the soundboard on.
I like the egg. The egg just vibe.
Egg.
I'll have to look at it.
Ah!
No more game.
Why is it whenever I fucking open a program, Discord's like, alright, I'm gonna stop showing things now.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
I now see the placement.
Carefully balanced.
Thank you for balancing me, Spiffy. You are a good friend.
Anyway, Dark Cloud.
Yeah, this is a video game.
Can you believe it? It's the
Immediately
PS2
goes to the
Zelda.
options.
Whoa.
I'm here too because I also played this game as a kid.
Yeah.
And I'm here because this is my channel.
Let's continue. No. A book?
It's a fucking video game, though.
Anyways, yeah, this opening sure is kind of like Chrono Crosses.
This opening's funny because it's just like, what you're about to play is not real.
What the fuck?
Yeah, maybe it's only a fantasy. A Final Fantasy.
Oh. You never see anything of this game? Well, every PS2 owner has this game, but they never played it.
I don't blame them.
Who is the egg? That's Noah.
Hello, I am Noah, aka Mithril Monarch. Also, this guy's name is Tone, but that's a shitty name. What are we naming him?
Tumpet.
Tumpet?
What?
Butts.
Butts is also good. Town.
Hey, yo.
I love that.
Flip the vowel.
I love that Switch game, Town.
Like butts,
How
we'll go with
about-
that. Wait, what?
Bone. I was about to say tone, like you don't
Bone?
change their name. You don't change their name, you add a space and just add deaf, like tone deaf.
Final Fantasy X naming Tidus Reject.
I also like
You know,
Bone.
I'm gonna stick with Bone because it's fucking hilarious. I forgot about the fact that it just overwrites like the characters when you start to type something in.
Also, I forgot to do audio balancing. Oops.
Lol.
I think that's fine now. Spiffy, say something.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I need to turn you up more.
My
Now say something.
favorite graphic novel, Bone.
Wow.
There, now you're audible. Bone
I'm
is...
realizing Netflix released.
Wow. Look at the power of the PlayStation 2.
Whoa.
I honestly think this game looks like pretty damn good for the time it came out, because this game came
Really?
out in Japan in like 2000.
Yeah. This looks like the future. It has that, like, smooth look that later GameCube and PS2 games would have. Who's that Final
Ooh,
Fantasy
that's
character? Yeah.
It's just a guy.
You have the
Or we're
three.
not going to talk about like Hitler.
Yeah, immediately Hitler.
Yeah.
This This game wastes no time as we watch them dance for like half an hour.
Yeah, this opening's kind of useless. It takes forever.
I don't think I ever watched the opening. You're in the middle of applying for a job in Alabama? Me too!
No!
If you find one, can you tell me where they are?
Go! Later! And right! Believe yourself!
This dance is what every RTS group unit should do constantly. I
This
agree.
dance is just like the Power Rangers introducing themselves while the like bad guys are just sitting there waiting for them to finish.
So our Hitler here was named Flag.
Yeah. It's a good name.
This is my villain, Pole.
Yeah, this is a weird game in that it's honestly like at first the game is hard and then it kind of just gets easier.
This is the
'Cause,
struggle
like-
of every roguelike.
Because like basically the game's like, all right, you start with nothing, fuck you.
Let's see, what you do is you go to the mayor and you go, hey, give me free shit.
Yeah, after like every single floor.
Wow, the space company in Huntsville? I'm so sick of hearing about Huntsville. I hate Huntsville.
Oh no.
I've never heard Kiff ever say a positive thing about Huntsville.
It sucks.
Sucks. Would you even say that it's shit? Here's look at this guy.
Whoa.
Good face. This is just a dude.
What do you mean you don't get your first paycheck till August 11th? But you just like work for free until then? Bi-weekly
Weird.
pay?
Is it bi-weekly as in twice a week or every other week?
Whatever.
Because
Fine.
bi-weekly means both. Which is very good.
They hold a week like every job. I'm starting to think this whole capitalism thing is a scam.
I'm kind of jealous of my mom because she got a job at FedEx and they pay like once a week.
What the fuck?
Launch.
Or no, that's what he did.
I mean, for every 2 weeks, we could say fortnightly, but then like Gen Z would be like, Fortnite?
Look at her go.
Running as fast as I do.
I like the 2 moons in the sky.
Whoa.
It's neat.
How are you today in the middle of the night?
Bone!
I immediately forgot that I named him Bone. I also have to like advance the dialogue now.
Whoa.
I have to actually play the game.
That was a giant thing of cheese.
Soup.
Put my giant.
Wow, it's Zelda!
Whoa! He's got a big lima bean on his head.
Wow!
feel like these animations are just recycled from the intro.
Yeah. Now being done on lower poly models.
Me.
Knowing what happens, there's a couple people here you never see again.
Yeah. So, one thing worth noting while this intro is playing out, I'm playing this, like, on the PS2, and I'm playing my childhood copy, because, like, it's a piece of shit, and it's all scratched up, and I want to see if anything funny happens as a result.
Sure to save often.
Yeah, I will. But this game is also on PS4, and it's, like, up-res, so it looks pretty good. And it has, like, trophies if you're into that kind of thing.
Look at him go.
Whee.
I like all the fucking, like, motion blur.
Majora's Mask.
Scary.
Oh my god!
The world is ending.
Oh, the humanity!
Bones' mom is dead.
How'd she get over there and trip?
Seriously. With the name Bone. Wow, we brought this guy back to life so that we could destroy, like, a town of, like, 60 people.
There was like maybe 10 people. Oh, the void. Hi there.
Hey, bitch.
Open your eyes.
Anyways, behold the second of 4 songs from this game on VGM Quiz. It's, like, not a song. But that hasn't stopped VGM Quiz before.
True.
Men blinded by greed. You mean one dude? One guy?
Ronald Reagan?
Yeah, just the people from the East.
This game is quiet. I haven't turned up to max.
I could always turn it up on my end if I need to.
Chat, should we turn it up?
Whoa.
Music is basically inaudible. Okay. I got you.
At Lamilia.
Yeah. It's a good name.
My great game, my great capture.
30 great games. Okay,
I
now
appreciate
unfortunately there's like...
Bones gloves.
Yeah. Now, unfortunately there's like no music going on right now, so...
There we go. That sounds fun.
Also, the third of 4 songs from VGM Quiz.
Video essay music.
Yeah.
Professor Layton puzzle music. Which it is.
Wow. I was gonna say. Yeah, this game is level 5's first game.
You did alright.
They did a good job.
And yeah, the same composer for like all the Layton games is also the composer for this game. So...
I have good news to you. Said VGM Quiz is like publicly funded. Or publicly sourced. So whoever submitted the 4 Dark Cloud songs just played the first, like, 10 minutes of the game.
I mean, it's like every Dark Cloud player. The fourth of 4 songs. So yeah, we've heard every song from VGM Quiz now. Is literally, like, the first 4 songs that play. Also, this is like Wild Arms music. I kind of love this song.
This is kind of Wild Armsy. I like
No Bitches Village.
it.
It stings because this is the only time you hear it.
Yeah, this is like the best song in the game, and this is literally the only place it plays.
It's like the fucking song in Yakuza 4 that, like, kicks ass, and then you hear it walking down, like, one street.
I like this house. It's just like a submarine.
Yeah.
What a beautiful submarine.
We all live in a yellow submarine.
The Hideki Naganuma one. That one's in 5 and also only heard in one battle.
Of course the mayor survived. We can't not have a mayor.
Yakuza does that a lot. There's a lot of songs in that series that are just like, this plays in one spot. Nowhere else.
But you can't buy the music. Fuck you.
I actually have all the fucking game soundtracks on Spotify. Which, I mean, it's Spotify. But at least it's fucking something. It's more than fucking Nintendo does.
Yeah. Nintendo's like, no play, only remember. No listen, only remember. Anyways, this is a quaint little place.
Would you live here?
What's in the closet?
Cheese?
Spiky bug.
Oh, hell
Look at
yes.
it.
This is
It's just
awesome.
a dude. It's just a guy. It's a fishing bait. Even though we don't have a fishing rod yet. Anyways, we'll be
Also-
seeing this place a lot because literally after every floor we'll be coming in here and talking to the mayor. Can you break the pots? Unfortunately not. Anyways, I am walking all the way over there.
Speaking of game soundtracks, fucking Square Enix for some reason put a bunch of Final Fantasy soundtracks on Spotify, but for some reason they use like the original ones that have like the shittest audio quality imaginable. The one for Final Fantasy II is hilarious because it's the NES soundtrack, but to make it sound like it's in stereo sound, they put it like 60% in the left ear and 40% in the right ear.
Amazing. Anyways, this guy talks to us again for like another 5 minutes.
I'll give you a lesson on how to fight in the dungeon.
So yeah, we gotta find a gate key to get out of the dungeon.
I like the way that
One of the monsters has it.
I like the way the gate key clip art just like popped up, like a Unity asset game.
Look
Speaking
at
of
this drawing
Unity
of
asset.
bone.
Fuck Hans McMike over here and look at him.
So
He
yeah, we
looks so
can't
happy.
get out unless there's no monsters, but if we have escape powder, then we can get out.
Bootleg Sahasrara.
Yay, breakable weapons! Everyone's favorite.
Yay! I love Breath of the Wild.
Luckily, Dark Cloud 2 fixes this. Your weapons still break, but you can just repair them. In this game, if they break, you literally lose them forever.
Well,
Your weapons are like how you level up in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, Tone really doesn't level up other than, like, HP and, like, defense upgrades you can get later. This Breath of the
Like-
Wild, a Dark Cloud ripoff.
There could be a weapon you've spent the entire game upgrading, and it could break and be gone forever.
Yeah.
this game is kind of roguelike in the way that like Mystery Dungeon is.
Now, the exception to this is the dagger here, which is the default weapon. So if this thing breaks, you can still repair it. But it like if you get any upgrades to this thing, it goes back to like its base form if it breaks. So, you know,
It's just-
Not
It's
fun.
to stop you from being soft lock.
Yeah. Mystery Dungeon started as a SNES spin-off of Dragon Quest IV. Starring
So-
the Merchant.
Yeah.
Touch orb.
Or
Trees.
trees. You know, a lot of kids like trees.
Magical power +1. Let's make my dagger more magical.
Whoa. Also, if you recognize this song, congratulations on playing Last Impact.
Bone key.
Bone got the bone key.
Not a skeleton key, a bone key. Chimney. So, one reason this game is really hard for a lot of newcomers is because of those bats. Oop.
Honk.
Because, first of all, they're really annoying, as you can hear.
Oh, we can leave.
And they can also poison you, and you're only given one antidote to cure poisoning. So if you get poisoned twice, you're just kind of fucked.
Comedy game.
So I found that the best way to counter them is to do like a jump attack, which you just hold X to do. We got Macho and Macho's house. Fish!
Petite fish.
What is this thingy? Whoa!
We have stamina.
Magical
So,
crystal.
If
Meth?
you're poisoned and you get pumped full of energy, once stamina wears off, so does the poison.
Yeah.
And it's pretty, and like having that affect you is like getting that is very common in like the first dungeon. So that's sort of an alternate solution to getting poisoned.
What on earth are these things we're picking up? The world.
Another fish. It is also worth noting that what stamina does is it basically like doubles your attack power more or less. And it only lasts for like 10 seconds. It's very good.
So just as a quick recap for anyone who was not paying attention to the opening at all, Hitler hired a bunch of dancers to revive, like, an evil Satan genie. And then he's like, alright, now I got my evil Satan genie. Fuck this village in particular. And while the genie was, like, destroying the village, some old dude was like, I'm going to transform this village into balls and put it in this dungeon.
It's like, I don't know why they had to put it in the dungeon. Like, we could have saved a lot of work by just, like, putting them somewhere else.
And then while seeing, like, the village be destroyed, he saw Bone try to save someone's life, and went, that guy's pretty cool. I'll have him open all the balls for me. And so then he gave him a magic glove to open the balls with.
So what I did is that magic +1, I put it in here into the weapon, and then I upgraded it, which permanently adds it to the weapon. So now I permanently have, like, increased magic power on it.
Based.
And now it's a dagger +1. So it's a little bit stronger.
And weapons get experience points.
What's with all the fucking fish?
Fish maximum %.
So yeah, basically what we're doing by gathering, like, the balls is just, like, getting more parts of the town back.
Getting thirsty.
Yeah, so behold the other great thing about this game. Not only do you have a health meter, you also have a thirst meter. So you have to give Tone some water, or Bone, excuse me. And you're only given one water.
I do like the animation for drinking the water, because I've had days where I drank water and I just felt that in my soul. Look.
Yeah. Money.
Money.
We have 3 petite fish.
What is the skeleton?
There was
Full sound.
Asher and Dancer and however that song goes.
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen.
ROM hack that just renames all the enemies to that. Also, I'm about to die.
I was gonna
But I
say, that
didn't
bad
die.
dude just like a fuck ton of damage.
Yeah, I like how the map was the last thing we got after we already explored the entire dungeon.
Classic.
Comedy game. Yeah, so like all the enemies do like anywhere between like 10 and 30 damage, and you only have like 70 HP to start, so
Yeah, this is
if you're not
procedurally
careful,
generated. I'm sorry.
if you're not careful, you can get boned.
Just like bone.
And yeah, it's much like Mystery Dungeon. It's procedurally generated, and actually, if you come back to floor 1, it'll be a completely different layout again. So it's pretty neat. I could go on to the next floor, but that would be stupid.
Oh, Rune.
No, rude.
Now we get to hear the not as good music. Oh wait, no, we get interrupted to talk to the stupid Fairy King again.
Okay.
I
Take a sip.
touched the balls.
I will also take a sippy. I have to open a sippy.
Crack open a cold sippy.
I have no sippy on me.
No. Drink Teeson. I like the animations that's covered up by the text box, so you can't see it.
Yeah. This may get a bit technical.
Press the select button. I can't do that.
So, notice how it says Nolan Village in the corner? Yeah. They, this game has a lot of, like, typos and, like, translation issues because this was translated by, like, I don't know.
By like one
I
guy.
can't think of a joke. Probably, knowing this game.
He's probably a hell of a guy.
Lol.
Yeah, like, there's a lot of dialogue in this game that just goes like, he's a hell of a guy.
That's him. It is worth noting, though, that in the, like, PAL version of the game, this is called Nolan Village. I don't know why it's called Norune in this version.
L&R funny.
Probably. Anyways, we talk to the mayor, and he gives us more shit.
Order
We
my
immediately
shit.
use the shit to, like, top off. We talk to him, get more shit, and then we leave. You do that after every dungeon.
Until the game finally decides to give you things.
Yeah, 'cause I ain't walking all the way back, so first of all, we're gonna save. Eventually.
Saving a lot of data.
And then we're just gonna enter the dungeon from the menu.
Go to dungeon. Go
Divine.
directly to dungeon.
Do not pass. Go.
Divine Breast Cave.
Mr. Breast, give me money.
I'm glad we are past the era of proprietary memory cards.
Kitty! Also, we are not, because Xbox Series X.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm glad we're past the era of proprietary
You can
memory
buy one-
cards on consoles people actually buy.
You can buy a 1 terabyte expansion for $200.
What the
Like,
fuck?
that's like the price of the Xbox Series S.
Fucking 1 terabyte is like $20. for a fucking
Yeah.
regular hard drive.
But this one's by Seagate.
Yeah, Seagate also makes regular ones for like $20.
Yeah, it's a little stupid. Which is why I don't own an Xbox Series X, among other reasons. Like, it has no games.
Yeah, just like the PS5.
Wind?
Is the Switch the only console with games on it now?
Yeah. We now have 7
I-
Wind.
I remember just people saying years ago, like, smartest setup is having a Switch and a gaming PC. That
Yeah.
just covers the most ground, and it's funny seeing how more and more right that gets.
I mean, there was a reason to have PS4 for a while, but now everything on PS4 is just coming to PC, so...
Yeah,
Stand in powder. Anyways, another one of these.
yeah. How do you play Master
is
Chief?
worth-
They put Halo on PC! Mom?
Bombs? It is worth noting that if you have your, like, starter weapon equipped, in my case, the dagger, you'll always get stamina every time you pass through one of those.
Is one of the other effects
So,
like repair?
There's good and bad effects, because this game is a comedy game.
Yeah.
There's, like, it can, like, take away weapon HP, it can repair your weapon, it can max out your abs instantly, kind of like a rare candy. Not your experience, your abs. That's what it's called in this game.
Yeah.
It can decrease your money by 20%, or it could double your money.
It mugs you.
Yeah, you just get mugged by just walking through a circle.
I almost never walk through the circles.
Sometimes it's not really worth the risk. But I mean, if you have the starter weapon equipped, or if you can be arsed to like equip it, and just specifically to go through the circle, you always get the stamina. So
Yeah. Yeah, Switch being portable is a good side. I also do have a Steam Deck.
Steam Deck. Did you play Dark Cloud on the Steam Deck?
I do need to put more stuff on it. I say with a very limited memory card in it.
Let's throw an endurance +1,
Yay!
dagger +2. We can do math.
Whoa. I have a Steam Deck if Steam didn't hate Australia. Yeah, I don't know why it's not available in Australia.
It's not?
Yeah, the Steam Deck is just not available in Australia.
I see.
I have no idea why.
Like, PC games aren't like region locked. Just release it. I mean, I know some PC games are probably like have some weird shit with PC like region locking, but
The Index only got there like last year too. Yo, Camarocho?
so anyways, how are you all enjoying the game? This is basically the entire game.
It's great. I love it.
I get the map again after I completed the entire fucking floor. Annex room. Getting thirsty.
My main use for the Steam Deck so far has been playing Yakuza for my dad.
Anyways, I should give Tone some water, but I could also demonstrate what happens when you don't give Tone water.
Thirst has
It's
reached,
reached its limit.
You just slowly start losing HP.
Valve just hates Australia due to the government forcing them to have refunds.
Lol.
I mean, so does Europe.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the same boat. I don't really have a use for the Steam Deck.
If I like went places more often, I'd have more use for it. As it stands, it's basically just a gaming PC I can hook up to a different TV like a Switch.
I think my favorite thing about like that ROG Ally is the fact that like Best Buy's been complaining because they've had too many people returning it. So they just have a bunch of like used ones clogging up like their inventory. Anyways, I suppose we should probably do like the other part of the game. Let's
here-
take Macho's house. And let's put it like here.
Used in bed and genuinely help you play through games. Yeah.
Bread.
I mean, I play through games by streaming them. Usually either on here or to other people. Sometimes, once in a blue moon, I will play a game by myself. Like Majora's Mask 3D, again, for the 50th time.
Anyways, there's
play-
nothing to do with this house, so let's go ahead and put Macho in the house, as well as Ko-Macho.
What's his name? Macho. Alright, we're gonna give him a brother. What should his name be? Ko-Macho.
Thank you, Bone.
Bone.
So yeah, what you gotta do is you gotta talk to these MFs, and they'll give you hints about where they want their house to be, because in order to, like, max out, like, the town, you have to have everything in the correct place. He says he wants to go somewhere where he doesn't have to go far for a good workout. And he also wants a fence and a lamp. And this guy says something about fighting. So fighting and a workout, that probably means that they want to be close to the Divine Beast Cave.
Whoa. And the barbell.
Can't forget that.
You get one of those clips so that you have your phone connected to a controller.
So now, if we move this house closer to the Divine Beast Cave, none of it goes up. Good.
You have to finish the house for it to work.
Fine. We'll put all this shit in the house.
I'm gonna take a shit on
Event.
the house. Whoa!
Okay, now it went up a bit.
Yeah, co-host actually saw a profit, which is probably the first social media website that ever did.
When you complete people's houses, you can go into them, and then there will be a funny little event that happens, which usually gives you some free shit.
Free shit?
Like this, which is actually going to come in handy in a second.
Hey, that's mine!
Whoa.
Why is it Macho's house, but the big brother is Ko-Macho? Like that implies that Ko-Macho was born first. So it's not even like, oh, here's Macho, let's name his brother Ko-Macho. It's here's Ko-Macho, and then let's name his brother Macho.
They should have had a third one who was just named Cho.
Chode. Anyways, that's enough of that. Let's go back in.
Yeah, I'm not calling
Divine
Twitter
Beast.
X.
Which is like a thing in Breath of the Wild, I think.
I gotta say, it's interesting, like, watching X slowly decline, because I can tell just by how my timeline is gradually getting slower.
Skeleton soldier, all one word. So yeah, they're teaching us about lock-on when we're 3 floors deep into this place?
Yeah. Why are the tutorials so spaced out?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyways, yeah, there's also a guard, and it has, like, no use.
Don't forget the guard button in the heat of battle. I would also like if they started calling them Skeet. Because then you'd be like, yeah, I just, like, jizzed on Twitter. Yeah, people are going to Blue Sky because it's better than Threads.
Blue balls.
It's basically Twitter before Musk took over. So that means it's a
Which
shithole.
Also, yeah, which also wasn't a great place.
It's a shithole,
Statue
but people
dog.
like the shithole better than the current shithole. Twitter right now
So-
is like a diarrhea hole.
So this floor has a lot of, like, stone-based enemies, so that was a good thing that we got that, like, Stonebreaker from helping the Macho Brothers.
Based.
Mastodon is just where nobody is.
Mastodon
who
is the
actually
best
uses, Who actually uses Mastodon.
I did. I'm using
Oh.
it.
See, here's the thing.
I
Mastodon
got
is the
a
best
whole-
one, which means that it'll never get users.
Yeah.
I got a whole 20 followers. I went on my Twitter, which has 5k followers, and went, "Hey, I made a Mastodon. Come join me."
Dark
20
Souls
people.
2011. Best way to fight these guys is just to kind of weave back and forth, because otherwise they'll smack the shit out of you.
Dude, that was what combat in Dark Souls 1 was actually like. You would just do that. And then they went, "Wait a minute, there's a thing called the dodge button."
I like the statue dogs. He's a puppy. Paige's house.
Whoa. See, here's the thing. I can live without social media, like, just perfectly fine. I could give it up and be like, yeah, this is great. Unfortunately, I need commission
You're-
money.
Yeah, as I say, you're an artist. You kind of need it.
Does Discord count as social media? I don't know, does, like,
Yeah, I
writing
mean,
on the
yeah.
bathroom wall count as social media?
I don't want it to be.
I mean, Discord was also nice because it was, like, kind of semi-private. Because, like, people couldn't just, like, look you up unless they actually knew, like, your Discord tag.
Yeah.
But now that everything's, like, username-based, you'd just be like,
Oops.
hello.
Water.
We gotta rip off, Twitter, the website that's dying.
That's what
Take a
Discord
sippy.
said, and then Tumblr went, "Hey, we
I
gotta
gotta do
rip
that
off
too!
Twitter." What's wrong with these people?
Reddit too? I don't go on Reddit. I've stopped going on Reddit.
Reddit's a whole other can of worms. The CEO is literally like a doomsday prepper who thinks the world's going to end soon, and so they're intentionally tanking their site for like immediate short-term profits.
Yeah.
My favorite thing about the CEO of Reddit is how at one point he was a moderator on r/jailbait.
Uh-oh.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
He also thinks he'll be a slave owner in the post-apocalypse. Here's what's gonna happen. In the post-apocalypse, he's gonna go in his bunker, and he's gonna forget to turn the vent on and die in one day.
Bridge. Holy water.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
He's gonna fail to bring bandages when looting the POI, and then bleed to death when he gets hit by a zombie. That was a joke only for Thiessen.
Ooh, actually. Let's stamina up and then fight this guy. There we go, that's some damage.
Yo.
That's a lot of damage! Lol. I forgot you could do that.
The point of an apocalypse is that everyone dies. libertarians are funny people. Okay, well, they're pedophiles, but they're funny people in the way that they think everything incorrectly.
I like smoking weed, but fuck poor people.
Yeah.
After a while, the more I'll like look at like post-apocalyptic media, some of it kind of just rubs me the wrong way. Like some of it is like, you know, like the beauty of the perseverance of humanity, but sometimes it just feels like it's like, yeah, all those people deserve to die. I get to live because I'm cool and tough.
What are you?
Anyways, I'm skipping the enemies because I don't have any repair powder, because fucking statue enemies.
Well,
Do I have the gate key? Yes, I do. Okay. So we're Gucci. I just gotta get the rest of this shit.
order my shit right now.
So while you can't escape the dungeon when there's enemies still here, you can just, like, leave normally if you want. As long as you have the key. So let's leave. Yeah, so there was an item I picked up called the Tram Oil, which lets you go to a back floor of a dungeon where you can get, like, really, really good items, but the enemies are stronger.
Neat.
There's some back floors where the enemies are strong, but if you kill them, you get like a crapload of XP.
Yeah, there's one in particular that's, like, fucking amazing for grinding, in not this dungeon, but the next one.
Is it the one with the werewolves?
Yes. So you just get, like, ass loads of experience going through there. But luckily you can wait to use the tram oil, so I'm gonna do that.
Shoutouts to the
Anyways.
day-night cycle doing nothing.
Yeah. Let's
Like
go
most
and do
games
the
with
same thing
daylight.
again.
Well, it's the 4th floor that's next, right? It's gonna be a little bit different.
It will be. You are right.
What do y'all think of day-night cycles?
No, Atla.
Whoa.
It's dark.
You think it's not that day-night is just cosmetic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd you guys come from?
No, you die!
You die!
It's very good.
Walks in sync.
This is also the first part, or the only place in the game where you hear the full battle theme. Which is just like a little bit of, like, funny added to the beginning of the song. Upgrade our weapon mid-battle. Let's see here. I'm actually going to save this. So one thing you can do is, like, if you want to save an attachment for later, you can put it in your weapon temporarily, and you'll actually be able to use, like, the benefits of it. But if you upgrade it without, then you can just throw it back in and keep using it.
Based.
So it's kind of nice if you decide you want to use it for, like, a different weapon, which I probably will do. Look at this guy.
Whoa!
Whoa. He's got a coat. Bone.
Yeah, he
He's
is
a
made
tough
of
one.
bones. We'll have to duel him. Wow, it's Guitar Hero.
Will you do it perfectly?
I will try. I do have very little input lag with this setup, so let's see.
God of War. People are too optimal with their gameplay.
Love this music. Yes!
Excellent!
So if you get an excellent, you get a random, really good item. In this case, it's an emerald.
Circle acquired emerald.
But that was a duel. It was gameplay. Power-up powder, which is basically a rare candy for your weapons.
It's a cutscene to trick players into thinking this game will have more interesting combat.
True. Anyways, that didn't really use up much of our resources, so I'll just go on to the next floor here.
This is in the era of games where, like, all the advertising was, like, the pre-rendered cutscenes.
Yeah. To the advanced course. Yeah, I already talked about this asshole.
Oh, jump slash? Oh, you can get mastery over a sword?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
there's
once
a-
you,
There's a lot of information to take in here, but I can kind of explain it as it becomes relevant.
it's like Pokemon, but sometimes you can murder them so that another Pokemon can absorb its power.
Cool, huh?
I'll always be watching you.
Google
Oops.
be like.
Oh.
Nut.
The
Lamp.
stream is brought to you by... Well, use Google Chrome.
Download Firefox today.
Wait. It's playing the full battle theme.
What the fuck?
We did it, gang.
Is it because I, like, went to the next floor?
Maybe it's because you fought
no.
something immediately.
Maybe. Yeah, because now it's not doing it. That was weird. Yeah, it's not supposed to do that.
Does the battle music work by just like starting and just completely muted and then just it plays the whole time? And then they just unmute it when you get near an enemy?
Be funny.
There's nothing wrong
Nut.
with doing it like that, but it's really funny that the intro of the song just gets cut out every single time.
Shithead engineering.
Can I just say, shoutouts to this game for going, you're gonna have scarce supplies. Here are a bunch of enemies that will, like, break your weapons very easily.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I should probably throw that emerald in here, and that might help. So that increases my magical power, and my power against dinosaurs and plants. Because, you know, we'll be seeing a lot of those here.
This game really gives you like a easily breakable weapon and throws a bunch of rocks at you.
Yeah.
Why not
Motherfucker did
start with the
32 damage?
What the shit? Why not just start with the plants?
Ice gem.
Yeah, you have 3 pages of weapon stats, by the way.
Yeah.
Just,
I don't know why, but yeah, like, you have attack, endurance, speed, magical power, then you have the elements, and then you have anti all of this shit.
Why?
chat,
Most of the time I just ignore it, not gonna lie.
you want to defeat the final boss, you gotta get all of those numbers really high.
Yeah.
I have yet to beat this game.
A fun and interesting fact is that my dad loved this game. He almost maxed out a weapon before getting to the first boss. Like, completely maxed out.
I will say the second dungeon at least looks a lot nicer.
It has
Yeah.
nice music.
This is just brown.
Yeah.
This is the main thing I remember from this game is the brown.
Yeah, because, like, I don't think Kif's seen anything else of this game, because every time she watches someone play it, we just do this dungeon. Beep, 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 beep. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, beep, 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 beep. Anyways, I don't have any repair powder.
Oh no!
We get to hear this for a while.
Yeah, I might just have to let the dagger break, unfortunately. But I'm taking my shit out of it first.
You could leave.
I
You have an
could. Do I
escape
have
powder.
Yeah. But I mean, it's also a dagger. I really don't give a shit. Oh yeah, and I'm also thirsty.
Take a sippy. Oh.
Mon repair powder. Damn it.
Use the map.
A map.
And one thing I should note is actually you can leave. Like, you can escape the dungeon when there are enemies still there. Even if you don't have an escape powder, you just lose half your money. So if you don't mind losing half your money...
What's there to spend money on right now?
Nothing. Because we don't have any shops. This makes you really appreciate the Zelda games.
The main thing I remember from this game is like you getting a shop and then for some reason that we're selling like the debug item.
Yeah, I'll show that off when we get there. I won't abuse it because I want to be a Chad and play the game legitsies, but I will show it off because it is really funny.
This game does kind of look like Twilight Princess's caves. This is a good soundscape right here.
It's like how that motherfucker was chasing me for like 5 years.
Maybe that circle will repair your weapon.
It will not, but...
Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to let it break, because I don't want to escape, and I really don't give a shit. Honestly. I mean, I could also use, like, my items. Maybe... We'll see if we get lucky. We'll see if one of these guys drops, the gate key. Bomb?
Bombs?
Damn it.
I can't believe Zelda is the egg. Egg. Egg.
Egg. Let's see here. This is another easy guy. Boop. Damn it.
Egg is distracting. Egg is the one playing.
It me. I egg.
Egg on me.
Eggy drug bag fuck.
1 damage. You know, I honestly kind of forgot about the fact that the weapon doesn't auto-repair when it breaks. So now I'm only doing 1 damage.
Oops.
It's kind of why I was advising you just leave.
Fine. Yeah, I probably should have done that, but that's alright. I kind of forgot. Spiffy is doing a good job balancing me.
I'm very level-headed.
Ha ha ha!
Chad, if you see my
Repair my
mouse on
shit.
screen, no you didn't.
Oh my god, you're playing this on an emulator?
Will you? Thank you.
Get more shit. Leave.
Free shit.
I'm surprised you haven't found another weapon yet.
Yeah. It's not been very lucky to me, but maybe in this floor we will, because we have to do floor 5 again. I like to have a weapon by the end of floor 5, because floor 6 has an enemy that's kind of a bitch. Luckily, we do not have to collect the Atla again, so once we get the gate key, we can just, like, leave.
I think there was like 1 Atlaw you left.
No, I thought I grabbed it. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Khalil.
Eventually,
God, my
we
weapon's
get.
doing so little damage now.
Eventually, you can repair a store.
We already have to repair the weapon. I've taken down like 2 enemies.
See what I mean about? Isn't it neat that they give you rocks to beat on?
Well, and remember what Thiessen said about this game being pretty brutal at times.
It hasn't been like an hour. It's been 1 hour exactly.
Which is the time that the demo of this game would end. Which is something we get to talk about when we get to the first, like, boss of the game.
Let's like go pull that video up. Put that on screen. Take a sippy.
I'm not worried you can't, like, beat this.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna avoid the stone enemies and just hope that I get the gate key from, like, one of the non-stone enemies. You stoned, Luigi.
Stone. I like the chest
Also,
just in the
our,
middle of hallways.
Yeah.
Durance plus 2,
Endurance,
that
can
might help.
actually be- Yeah. That's kind of what I was saying. It's probably better than the Emerald providing, like, nothing. Nothing useful right now, anyway. Also, this walking speed is pretty good.
Yeah.
Actually, I should probably skip the bats, because the bats actually can't drop a gate key. For some reason.
Really?
Yeah. You can never get a gate key from a bat.
Huh.
Well, killed the bat anyway.
I was
Gotta
hoping
go.
Hello,
so
Mr.
bad it would
Statue
drop
Man.
it.
Something kind of funny about the Japanese version of this game, by the way, is the bats aren't as annoying. They only do, like, 1 chirp. Also, there's the gate key.
We made it.
So, they made the North American version, like, more annoying. Big chest!
Oh, just like Partners in Time, they made the North American version more annoying.
It's locked. Give up!
Give up!
We're gonna go ahead and force the chest open. I'm gonna guess that it's going to be... poison. It was a curse.
I knew it.
So now we are cursed.
I always guess cursed no matter what.
Chris Knife. Was that an NES game?
Oh,
And I just got poisoned.
around.
So now I am poisoned and cursed and thirsty
Hey,
and
chat,
being chased.
can you guess what curse does?
Guess what? It makes it so I can't equip the weapon that I just got out of that chest. It makes it so you can't switch weapons. Anyways, let's get the fuck out of here. Good game, fun game. So what the explosion does, if it turns out that's the like curse that's on the chest or the trap, is it just like does a shitload of damage to you. And it's especially comedy because in Dark Cloud 2, if the chest explodes, the chest just disappears.
Oh, good.
Get free shit. Anyways, let's check out our new weapon here. It has double the attack.
Based.
And let's get our stuff out of here. And this one has
Slots.
3. Yeah, 3 attachment slots, so we can put a bunch of shit in here. The Chris Knife is okay. It's still a short, like, weapon, so it's not great against, like,
Wait, did
Bats.
you get another repair powder?
Oop. Thank you for double checking me on that. I think I did. Oop. That's not what I want. No, I did not. Back in we go.
Oh,
Mayor,
that
I
was
forgot
really
something.
bad.
At least now, if you forget the repair powder, it's not as bad because you could fall back on the dagger. But it's still bad.
We finally have
Back in we
options.
If you're luckier, you usually get more weapons and more repair powder. We're kind of getting a little funny run.
Only 4 orb?
Not as
Orb.
much shit. So fuzzy.
Kitty.
I want to take it home and name it Fluffykins.
I'm gonna name it the letter A.
Immediate lock door to the right.
Is it normal for daggers to
Much
break
better.
after an hour? If you're hitting fucking rocks!
Regular water. Not even premium water.
Expired water.
So yeah, this weapon is doing a shitload more damage. Anyways, there's a funny new enemy on this floor. Here it is.
Oh my god.
These guys are honestly kind of hard to take down because they have a lot of defense. And they also hit pretty hard.
Oh look, another enemy that destroys your durability.
Thanks, game.
So, I might skip them unless one of them has the gate key, in which case, fuck me. Antidote Amulet. You put this in your active item slot, and now if an enemy poisons you, that blocks it. It'll do that, like, a couple of times before it disappears.
Based.
I just sell it for free money because you get like a lot of money.
Yo, my house
Yeah.
got what?
Bat. Key.
Boner key.
You key.
It's been a while since I looked at Dark Cloud, and it's just really like occurring to me like, wow, early game is mean.
Yeah. Yeah, that I think is why a lot of people get turned off this game so quick, is because like it just is completely fucking brutal to you until you get more like resources.
Like, we're gonna give you very limited resources, and then give you enemies that will drain those resources.
Yeah. Double bats.
This is a problem like a lot of like resource-heavy games deal with. Fucking Breath of the Wild becomes easy after you like do a little bit. After you get shit to have. But at the start of the game, everything kills you in one hit.
Magical crystal. If I haven't explained what that does, it illuminates like all of the items and enemies on the map ahead of
Compass.
time. Yeah.
The compass.
And it'll even do that even if you don't have the rest of the map revealed, so you kind of know what you're walking into.
See, Fear and Hunger got the resource management thing correct, because you're just screwed from start to finish.
Eat shit and die.
That's it, that's the video game. Great.
Drink the regular water.
Regular water is purified, premium is spring. Don't at me.
I need to drink more water.
Me too. Candy.
Not to mention I literally need to drink water.
Yeah, that is contractually a contractual obligation because I'm paying you $1. Odd Gaffer. who is actually a really helpful person to get. Because he is the shopkeeper.
Buys 100 repair powders.
So do I have the thingy mabobber? I do not, so I think it is time to kill enemies. Let's kill the bat, because you definitely have the gate key.
There, I took the sippy.
Yeah. I definitely do not want to let the Chris knife break, because we will lose it forever.
I'm thinking back to the very beginning, where, like, before all this happens, it's like, oh, we found this storybook. Could it be real?
We don't know. Over the road, under the road, who knows?
Chapter 7. Tone walks down the hallway and fights a mimic, and it broke his dagger again, so he had to leave.
Jesus fucking Christ. Come on! Give me the gate key!
Nope.
Nope.
Mimics aren't too bad once you get the bandit slingshot, because you could just steal repair powders from them.
Gaslight gatekeep.
See, the mimics also have a guard, just like we do.
Don't forget about it in the heat of battle.
Yeah, I've never used... Like, I use the guard religiously in Dark Cloud 2, but I never use it in this game. Like, I just don't think it's that helpful in this one.
Because it lowers your weapon durability. Why would you want that?
That plus, like, you could just kind of weave back and forth, kind of like I've been doing. What's the other enemy? Is it a statue?
Maybe a statue.
Yeah. I think the statues take less resources to take out, so I gotta hope and pray that this guy has the gate key. Because I probably have enough to take out, like, this guy, and that's it.
You got like one
Gotta
hit
get
left on him.
close.
And then switch to the other one. Get the fuck out of here, Mimic.
For real. Come on. God damn it.
Yeah!
I love this game.
Now you can just spam.
I mean, to be fair, I could just sit here and do 1 damage to this guy over and over again if I didn't want to leave.
You could, like, throw a thing at him.
Oh, that's true. I do have a thunder gem thing. Lightning gem. Okay, that helped.
That's 27 hits you don't have to do.
I really should just leave, but
Oh
I
shit.
can't believe
better heal.
I can't believe this happened to you twice.
Worth noting that the lower the enemies get on HP, they also become more aggressive and faster, and I think stronger too. So
Oh, I
I
didn't
definitely
know
don't
that.
want this guy to hit me. It's more like well represented in Dark Cloud 2 because they have like a little rage meter, but this is how Noah can still win.
It's like Dark Cloud's like, oh, I'm being streamed in front of people? Oh, I gotta give my worst impression.
Pretty much. Between like not giving me a weapon and like making me do this shit.
We have a bunch of houses now.
I
We
know.
have the shopkeeper.
Do I even have, like, his... Yeah, I don't even have his house yet, so...
Shit.
Usually I wait till around floor 8, and then I come back to building more shit.
Or, sorry.
Shit.
Repair our weapon. Drink water. Get more shit. Equip our weapon. Repair our weapon. Get more free shit. Also, I think up here... Gord.
Gord.
Or
The name of one of
Magorn.
my cats. You drink this, and now you have 4 water.
Whoa.
Yeah,
So I like
gourds
to
increase
hold on to
your
those,
thirst
'cause
meter.
Because they also fully fill your thirst meter.
See, that would be the smart thing to do. I ain't doing that. Actually, it actually is really smart.
That's like the RE4 strat.
Go to dung.
Anyways, the next floor is a comedy floor.
Well,
This is another one that's kind of nasty.
They removed that strat in the remake? Why?
what do you mean? Oh, yeah.
Lol.
I thought you meant health. Yeah, capacity
Yeah, he
upgrades
tells us
don't
about-
refill.
He tells us about the back floors with the treasures, but the stronger monsters.
The back rooms here.
And limited zones. So limited zones are basically like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Basically, what'll happen is in a limited zone, either you'll get thirsty faster, you're restricted
fucking
to a
image.
certain. It is very good.
Oh. Fucking. My sword went flaccid.
You'll either get thirsty faster, be restricted to a certain character, or the abs on your weapon will go down with every enemy you kill.
Abs is XP.
Yeah.
And because this game loves comedy, oh hey, it's a limited zone.
Can't be changed
yeah.
either.
Yeah, you also are basically perma-cursed for the entire floor.
If that bat
Now-
poison, I would have laughed.
Well, I have the amulet, so...
Oh, yeah.
One thing that is a good strat to do is to go into a abs reducing limited zone with your abs like at 0, like you just upgrade your weapon, because then like nothing will happen. Because if you have 0 abs and you kill something, you don't like lose level ups. So there's also another funny thing on this floor.
I'm giggling at 0 abs.
Me.